Noticing a slight slowdown in frame rate there. Nothing major.
Wait, I've still got environmental controls. Diverting pressure to the pipes outside your room.
Okay, so to wrap things up, one more interesting thing that I forgot to mention was during Aliens vs Predator, after the demo had stopped recording, I actually pressed the turbo overclocking button while I was gaming, while in mid-game, and the increase in speed was very noticeable. The slight delay that we're having because of the HDR bloom and the fact that all of the anisotropic filtering and anti-aliasing settings were ramped up so high, it actually smoothed them out. So it's definitely bonus points scored for this overclocking button for when you actually need that extra power. The machine itself is quite heavy as you'd expect, but its cooling system's fantastic. It's the quietest gaming system I've ever heard. It's probably one that you wouldn't need a cooling pad for due to the cooling system that's built into it. Overall, this is a fantastic laptop. It's very much it's so at the high end of the scale, but if you're looking for an Alienware alternative for £500 less with equal specifications and fantastic looks that stand up against the likes of Alienwares, you can't go wrong. I'm definitely awarding this laptop a 9.5 out of 10. The only thing which stops it from getting the perfect 10 is the lack of things like fingerprint scanners and such forth, but that's quite easily forgivable. This is Big C from TeamSAO.com. Cheers for watching. One other feature that I forgot to mention is that the Asus G73 has got a feature called Express Gate. Usually how you switch the laptop on is that you push the power button. If you want to say do something like quickly check an internet site, or if you want to quickly look at some pictures or play some music without entering the full operating system, you can push the overclock button instead of pushing the power button, and what it does is it loads up a miniature operating system called Express Gate. Now, it loads up in less than 5 seconds, as you can see, and you can do all sorts of things, like you can browse the net, you can look at your pictures, you can play a couple of online games, you can even use Skype. So we'll just test out the web. So all you simply do is you click web, and then it loads up within seconds. It's much faster than than loading up Windows completely, and it just means you can get the information that you want, which is especially handy considering if you're on the move and you're running out of battery, you might just need to get access to something. As you can see here, it's brought up the SD card, and it also supports things like USB hard drives and stuff like that, so you can get anything you need very quickly. It's a full internet browser. You can go to things like YouTube, it supports Flash, you can go browsing and anything like that. And you can do pretty much whatever you would normally do while browsing the net. There you go, there's your YouTube. It's not meant to be an entire operating system for you to use every day, but it's just meant to be something so you can easily get access to anything you want without having to fully load into Windows, which is quite a handy feature.